Alrighty, how's it going, everybody? 01 of 1 back again, and I'm starting from the loading screen here because there was an update. So you can see added sounds to the water purifier. What's that about? We didn't have those before. Yeah, so now we have to worry about hygiene and our mood, and they fixed the days, so that way there's going to be storms again, and yeah. So there is now a drinking fountain as well, so that's fun. But the drinking fountain just kind of means you can just open up your helmet and then just kind of use the machine, and then it like rehydrates you, right? So you don't actually have to, drink from a bottle or anything. So kind of useful, right? Yeah, and then they put in a shower too, but it uses up like a lot of moles. I think it's like what was it, like 10 moles of hydrogen, or sorry, water, every second or something, or was it minute? I don't know. It's a lot. Let's see. Hygiene could fall below 0, so they fixed that. So hygiene is a thing now, as I said. Yeah. And then I guess they changed like the quality of foods too. So like the higher quality food, like the more it helps you. And if you eat like raw food, it like decreases your mood or something like that. I don't know. Yeah, so lots of stuff. We're gonna see how and what and why and all of that stuff, but on Vulcan, because that's just how we roll, I guess. Okay, so so immediately, if we look down here at our vitals, mood is decreasing, right? So I have low hygiene. I am in a room, so that's good. Hygiene is decreasing because my suit or helmet is on. So if I were to go into here, where I know that I can actually, breathe. And then if I open up my helmet, hygiene is decreasing because my suit or helmet is on. Well, let's take that off and see if that does anything. Hygiene is increasing. Okay. But you can see up here it says that I need a shower, so I don't have one of those built yet, but apparently, I wish there was a way to sort of tell like what our hygiene was at. Or is that just going to be like a thing that's always going to show up over here and it's just going to be really, really, really annoying? Okay, so that's at 80%. Water's at 64%. I don't know. But I have food and I have water over here. So we'll just grab a drink, I guess. We'll throw this over here for now. And then we'll drink something. I don't know. See if that does anything. Oh, 143%. Wow. So you don't have to drink as much water, so that's cool. Is that on? Now it is. Alright. So I guess how much water you can potentially get is now dependent upon your food. And then, do we not have hunger anymore, or like how does this work? It says my hygiene is increasing, but I have no idea how to tell what my hygiene is currently at. And it was at 80, now it's at 79, so I'm not sure exactly what is going on here. Okay, so hygiene is... Mood is not increasing. Hygiene is increasing. Food quality is good. Huh. Interesting. I don't know. I do not know. I do know that it's a little warm in here, though. So let's cool this down a little bit. 26 degrees. We'll go down to 25. Battery's almost dead. Look at that. It's at 0%. Oh, that's at 24%. Okay. So that should slowly get some charge back. We'll put that back for now. Yeah, I'm not exactly sure how all of this is going to work, but for now, this is what we got. So these are not quite seated yet. I do have some fern seeds up here, though. And then I'm going to build some more of these, probably another 6, I guess. And then we'll run that all the way through here. As far as the shower goes, it will create polluted water. And so what might be a good idea is take the water that I've got over there, pipe it over into here, put it into a shower, and then also put a water purifier in here somewhere. And then have that just kind of purify the water from the shower so it refills back into here, and then I can do something with it. I don't know. I don't know, man. But we'll figure it out. Anyways, so we have a lot of work to do. Yeah. So we're kind of at the point to where we're sustainable for now, right? We're not actually cooking any food, which is not great. Let's see, do I have anything in here? I do, okay. So let's make these little hydroponic trays. There we go. Make a bunch of these. And then we need to go and get some more stuff, I think. Let me see what I have in here. Well, maybe not. Okay, so I have nothing in that one. Okay, so we have lots of iron and stuff in here. Okay. And then one more. There we go. Okay, so I can set this up and we'll get that making some more ferns for us. Oh, I see. You see little stars? I think the stars is your hygiene. My mood is increasing because I have good hygiene. What? I don't know how that works, but it's fine. All right, so 1, and then 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay, so I can still walk in the middle here, which is kind of what I want. I suppose I don't really need to do that because I can walk on here too without actually hurting the plants. I could have 18 ferns over here, and what I was going to do is like leave some room over here available for, you know, food. But we'll see how that goes. Okay, so these last 2 need to seed. Everything else is seeded. All right. All right, so that's good, I guess. Let's see, pressure in here is at 50. Get the temperature down a little bit more. There we go. All right. So, other things that we need to probably start considering is a much bigger base. Our power is outside temperature is 211. Inside here is still a vacuum, so that's kind of doing what we want. Let's see. But yeah, I mean, like with all the changes that they made, it's probably more important now to build an actual base. So we're gonna need steel, right? I have enough to make a full thing of steel, so that's good. Do I have silver? I have 28 silver. That should be enough, I think. Of course, temperature's dropping now, so that's always fun. The other thing is storms are back. And none of my solar panels up there anyways, are built for storms. So that's another thing I'm gonna have to either fix or just repair as they break, I guess. Okay, so I need more steel. I'm pretty sure I don't have a lot. Iron, silver, and Constantin. Nothing in there. Gold, copper, electrum, solder, and nothing in there. Okay, yeah, so I think I'm completely out of steel. And it is cold outside. Not the best thing for making steel, but if I keep the pressure somewhat low... Well, oh, there's the storm. Okay. Well, that is not so great. Temperature's going up. I would like to get some of these processed. There's like sparks out there, dude. Like, what's up with that? 273. Okay, so that is processing. Okay, good. Might as well throw in the coal in here too. It's all got to be processed anyways, so it's not really going to make too much of a difference. And then once this is done, the storm that is, I have to go up and see what kind of damage I did to the solar panels. Hopefully they're not taking too much damage. All right, good to go. So that is all of our stuff in here processed. So we'll throw that into here. This will be our steel. Why did that one take damage? It's weird. 270. It's actually going up in temperature outside. It's odd. Well, I mean, it's fine, right? Let's close this off. Pump in some of this. Get ourselves up to like a megapascal, I guess. Okay, and then we'll chuck in some of this lovely silver. Okay, temperature is going up. Need 900 degrees, so I'll probably have to do another 5. There we go. Now I can process the steel. And because these have already been processed, all I have to do is just toss them in there. They will immediately process without dropping the temperature. And then we'll have a bunch of steel. Alright, silver. Should I just like keep all the silver in here for now? I think that's probably a good idea. Oh, and I still have more stuff in here too.
Power low.
Power low. All right. Well, there is our 200 steel. So now, where is my suit, dude? There we go. There we go. Okay, so this can get recycled. Throw that in there. Oh, hey, we are at full power. That's cool. Yeah, look at it out there. It's just... It's like sparks. It's insane. Okay, so well, our oxygen is still looking pretty good, so that's good. How are we looking in here? 2.31 megapascals. Okay. And then I want to put some coding in here that will analyze the ratio of oxygen in here, and if it drops below like 50%, then start sucking out some oxygen or something like that. Because then I can keep oxygen in here, keep that a breathable space, and then, you know, still be able to grow stuff in there, which will be, you know, nice. It looks like the sun's about to come up too, so we can go and see what kind of damage we did. That'll be fun. All right, and then, so now I think something that's going to be important is whenever you're inside an area like this, you're probably going to want to open up your mask. Okay, yeah, so now we have fern seeds for everything. Good. 4, 5, and 6. We'll put these in there, and then we will collect all of the ferns and replant from the ferns. Okay, there we go. You can probably close. That'll be good there. I could just put in like a whole other row of this stuff and just have 18 ferns in here. And then if I really want to, I can just expand outwards out here if I need to. Hygiene is decreasing. Mood is not increasing. I don't know. I'll have to figure out what that's all about. Okay, how are we doing for water? Can I drink more water? I can. Okay, but it only brings me up to 125%, and that's based on the food that I'm eating. Okay. But I mean, it's cool that I can do that, though, right? Now, I wonder if that's considered like a more complex food because it's processed more, whereas these probably aren't as processed. I don't know. All right, so for now, we get to head outside to see what kind of damage we have done, or what kind of damage was done, I should say. And then while that is doing all of that, we could probably start printing off a whole bunch more frames. And then as far as the size of this new base, I'm thinking like cows are evil, like main base kind of size, so like ginormous. So let's get a bunch of frames. Oh, that's not even the right thing. Whoops. Okay, so that can go to there. Grab this out of here. That can go there. Is that silver? That is silver. All right, so silver I'm just going to throw into the tool thing just for holding on to. 14 grams of iron. That's not great. Let me see. I could probably put in some more iron, right? Yeah. Let's do like 100 more. And then when the temperature gets warm enough out here to where we can actually make our own iron, that'll be good. We're nearly there. So what is it? 800 for iron? 900? 800. I think it's 800. So plus 273, so that puts us at 800-ish. Oh, 700-ish. No, that should be 800. Yeah, that storm like really supercharged all of my power, which was great. But I gotta see what kind of damage it did though. Okay, so there's 700 degrees, still not enough. It's going up quickly, though. That should be 800. There we go. There is our iron. Didn't even have to do anything for it. All right, so now that we have that in here, I'm going to ask you to make a bunch of frames. And we'll see what's going on outside. All right. So do these all take damage, I'm guessing? Yeah. 30% damage for a storm. Yikes. Oh, hey, and that's... You're not even looking at the... Ah, crap. Okay, so I need you to fix yourself. Well, let's just fix them first, so I don't have to worry about it for now. Okay, so if we take these apart... Okay, so the horizontal tracking is good, the vertical is not. So that's fine and all. Okay. Am I missing a tool here? Oh, wait, no. That's, yeah, okay. And then the laptop is inside. All right. There we go. That goes to here. Okay, so the whole take them apart and rebuild them does still work. And then these ones, I'll take these apart too. At least with these, we'll be getting a little bit of power. Alright, so everything should now be fixed. It's easy enough to do, just takes a little bit of time. These take no damage, which is great. Alright, so let's see if we can figure out the vertical angle thing on the solar panels. That way they're actually tracking correctly, as long as we have the sun still out. All right, so let's see what we have in here. Okay, so if I comment this out, see where that goes for now. And then you can go into here to export. There we go. You can close. Oh, hey. Well, there's 30 frames. That's good. Now I'm going to need a lot of steel sheets. So we'll get that going. Let's take a look at what the solar panels are doing. That can go there. Good. All right. Okay, so they're still not quite following here. Oh, okay, so that 90 turned it away from... Hang on. Something else wrong here. Okay. We'll get it eventually. And then once it's tracking, I never have to touch it again, which is great. All right. There we go. Bunch of steel plates here. All right. Okay, so then this has to stay. And we can just subtract this instead of doing like negative numbers or whatever. Confirm, I guess. Well, hang on. Let's just see what... Okay. Okay, so now we're facing basically away from the sun. So we want this to be the other way. So I think instead of... I think I had the 90s mixed up. So instead of adding or subtract... Okay, seriously? Can we just go down... Look, I just want to go into the door. Go into the door. Thank you. Okay, so then if we add 90, that'll flip it around 180 degrees from where it is currently. Export, sir. Okay. Okay, that'll be probably good for a little bit, maybe. All right. Okay. Vertical is 65. Horizontal is 130. So I think our horizontal needs to rotate around. So add 180 to horizontal. Load horizontal angle, do this, set all of that. Okay, so let's add horizontal angle to horizontal angle, whoops, 180. Confirm, export, right, and play. Okay, so vertical angle is, okay, and then also let's take a look at what these things are currently at. Okay, so vertical is at 15. Horizontal is at 293. Okay, so that's not really facing where it needs to face, but as long as it's generating a little bit of power, that should be all right. Okay, so if our vertical is 86, which means that we're practically at that, then our vertical angle here, if that's at 15, or do I just make that equal? Wait, no, that's got to be, how's that going to work? 15 is as low as we can go on these things, unfortunately. And now it's night. But we'll see how this goes. I'll probably have to do something more with the vertical angles here so that way it actually looks at the sun. But for now, at least it's facing the right direction. So we'll wait for the next day and see where we get to. All right, so next thing is our new expanded place. And I don't know exactly where I want to do it. Preferably not too far away from here because I want to share all of this power stuff. And I don't want to put it... I mean, I could put it over here, I suppose. There's plenty of space for it. I don't know, let's just start putting down a bunch of stuff. Oh, that's got to be out there. Let's just go like here. Oh, no, no, no. Oh, I almost dropped that into the lava, dude. Good thing for quick reflexes, right? Do not hit the Q button. That is not the correct button. Hit the J button. There we go. All right. No, don't fall off. Don't fall off. I could just start welding this stuff up, I suppose, right? Welder. And dead battery. That's useful. Okay, how about now? This is terrible. These batteries do not last at all. Okay, so that will get us kind of sort of even there. We're gonna need a lot more than this, by the way. Like a lot more. And there is no sprinting in this game. All right. Yeah. These little rechargeable batteries do not last for the welder at all. All right, so let's switch these back out. And I'll get like a regular full-size battery in here. No, don't fall. Jeez, dude. I need a better walkway around here too. Less jumping. Let's see. Everything seems to be doing okay for now. Okay, so we will swap that out for that. That we will throw in for that. Call that good. So I kind of want to have this built sort of like with a corridor of rooms that go around the outside that we can put various processes in there. And then we'll have sort of like a large central open area just for, you know, messing around with things, I guess. Testing out new processes and all of that. All right, so that can go there. Let's throw these back out. And then I want the whole thing to be inside, probably starting from about here. And it all has to be sealed. And we're gonna need more stuff. All right, so sun, I believe, is coming up. So it went down over there and it's coming up over there. And it kind of goes around this way. It's kind of odd. But, you know, it is what it is, right? And then we can work on our solar and see if I can figure out how to make that do what it needs to do. So something else I could do just for temporary debugging stuff is I can actually write to the housing itself, and then I can look at that and you can see the state, right? So I could use that for temporary debugging, I guess. And then how much steel do I have left? 98.5. Okay, so let's make some more frames. Lots more frames. All right, so let's just set to dB vert angle, and then setting. See if that works. Let's take that out. Export. It doesn't like it at line 16. Set D logic type and then register. Okay, so and then vert angle. There we go. Confirm. Export. Sir. There we go. Okay, so we're at 24, 25. So that is what the vertical angle is currently reading. It's going up, so I don't know how that correlates to where the solar panels are. That should be okay for now. But let's check it out. Okay. Wait, are they actually looking at the sun now? Yeah. Efficiency is at 99%. I'd say that's pretty good. Okay, so maybe they're fixed and I don't have to do anything. It's great. All right. Next. So this. Okay, so I need at least 3 more frames, then a whole bunch more of the plates. Okay. Okay, there's 1, 2, Good. And then we need just a lot more of the steel plates, or steel sheets, whatever. Alright, so we'll just let that go for a while. Alright, so now I need to get this out. We'll just leave that on for a little bit, should be fine. That is doing well. Okay, let's just take our helmet off. Take that off. Hygiene is increasing. Okay. 34 degrees in here is a little warm though. So let's get that going, and then while that is doing that, we will drink. And then we can eat. Okay, 25 degrees in here, good to go. Yeah, and then we'll throw all of our stuff back on, call it okay for now. I don't know, man. Alright. Next. There's a lot of plate over there. And our battery's all the way charged. Excellent. That'll be okay for now. Let's head back outside and do some welding. And battery dead. Alright, let's get these last ones over here placed in. Okay, this still isn't as big as I want to go. I want to go out like another 4 or 5 blocks that way. Yes, we're gonna need more steel, basically. There's kind of no way around that. But that's fine. So oxygen is not necessarily a problem right now, but water is. I don't have a way to create water yet. I have, like, I think 22 liters in there. I don't know how much I have in here, though. And then also, this needs a new battery. So that can go there for now. All right. Next, we have 10 liters. And you can see the icons there changed. So if we have polluted water, it'll say PW. So 10 liters should last us at least a little while, I think. And how many moles is that? Oh, 571 moles. Okay, so the shower doesn't use very much then, as far as moles go. So that's good. That should be all the way out. Good. I should be capturing more CO2 as well. That's been running this whole time? Uh-oh. Pressure, temperature 307, so that's like 30-something degrees at 1 megapascal. And that should be more than enough to put in here, right? Yeah, I think so. So we'll take all of that, throw that into there. That's going to be pumping it into there, which is going to be heating it up slightly. So we do have to try to keep it cool in there. But it should be fine, actually. Because, I mean, these things will grow even if it's like 35 or something. So I think their max growth is at 50. So as long as we keep it under that, we should be okay. All right. Okay, power's good. Oxygen, meh. All right, how much do we have in here now? 2.24 megapascals. We have 236 in here. Okay. Yeah, so that'll just take out of there as needed to get that up to, what do I have this set to? 60. Okay. So once it gets to 60, it should stop. And then that will basically empty out this whole thing here. So we're down to 106 and dropping, so that's good. And then when night comes around, I'll open this up again. We'll fill in some more of this stuff. I should probably have a pump here instead of a valve. Wait, does that? It still goes outside there, right? It should, I think. Yeah, you can kind of see it right there. Okay. All right. So what next? We need to do some mining. It is currently 410 degrees out there and dropping. And then I'm going to need a lot of iron. I'm going to probably need some more coal. Whatever else I can get, I guess. Yeah, so let's just go out there until the drill runs out of power. It's not going to take very long. It does have one of those. It has a large rechargeable, but still, you know, rechargeable. Or wireless, whatever you want to call it. All right, so let's see. We have some coal here. I don't know if I want to go all the way into all of this. This looks promising. Keep an eye on the battery power here. All right, more iron, good. Okay, and then this is gonna have to go like over here or something. So I can put in the full stacks as we go. All right. More gold. Won't say no to that. Uranium. I have zero use for uranium. %. Full stack of gold, nice. Okay, let's see if we can get over to this other side here without falling into the crevice. There we go, good. Alright. Okay, we're down to 134 on temperature outside. Cobalt. Do I need cobalt for anything? I mean, I can make medicine with it, right? It's kind of useful, I suppose. Get some copper. Okay, now we're at 128, so I should be collecting CO2 from the night air now. But we just came across a whole lot of iron here, so let's see, 50 and 50. Okay, there's another 50. And even more. %, on the battery. I still need to get a lot of coal, so I'll go and grab all of that deliciousness down there that you saw. More copper, alright. Okay. Iron. Alright, how's our battery doing? Down to 12%? Alright. I could probably use some more silver. So let's use the rest of what I've got here for that. I have 3%, so let's see if I can find some silver, and we'll get some more. Let's see, silver, silver, silver. Gold, there's some silver right there. More silver, and we're out. Okay. Base, I believe, is over here somewhere. Unless I am completely mistaken. Which appears that I might be. Okay. I mean, this is the mountain, right? Unless this is not the mountain. Uh-oh. Where is my base? This is not so good. I don't remember being around a mountain that big. And I don't recall exactly where I started from, where I left off at. This is going to be really, really awkward if I can't find my way back. Is that a light over there? I think that's a light over there. Unless I'm seeing things. That's like really, really, really far away. Oh my, why was I so far away? Okay, well. We made it back, so that's good. Alright, so we have a lot of stuff here, so that's good. A little scary there for a minute. If it wasn't for that little tiny green speck of light. Oh, and then this is saying my current hygiene is terrible. Well, that's lovely. See what, how does, like, I still don't know. Not exactly sure how this works. So if I do this, hygiene is increasing. Okay. But I still don't know what it's at currently. All I have is just this little thing to go off of. I got nothing, man. All right, so that can go there. It'll recharge as I'm doing things around the base. Let's see. That's all well and good right there, I suppose. But how do I know? How do I know what my hygiene level is currently at? Like, how do I know if I'm clean or not? I mean, I have no idea. Like, it says that hygiene is increasing, right? But it doesn't tell me by how much. I have no bar or anything to tell me, like, what percentage I am. And I'm not physically there, so I can't be like, oh, I feel kind of dirty, or oh, I feel kind of clean. Like, I got nothing to go off of here. All right, so let's see what current percentage of stuff in here is. Okay, so we're at 65% oxygen, 33% CO2. And a little bit of nitrogen. Well, I suppose we can eat some food, right? So like, do I just like stay in here until like that little warning thing goes away? Actually, hold on. Let's see what this thing says. Hygiene. No, did I spell it wrong? Is it EI? No. Is there nothing in here about hygiene? Personal. EVA suit, sensor lenses, marine uniforms. So this has nothing to tell me about hygiene? Okay. Then we will check the Stationpedia thing. Stationpedia. Okay, and then we want to look up hygiene. If I could spell, of course. Update. It just tells us about that. Sensor chips. Yeah, so this is the old one, or the previous update. Not old, technically, it's still kind of new. Let's see, Stationeers hygiene. Hygiene increases while not wearing a suit. Great, that doesn't... I can figure that much out myself. Yeah, no, there's nothing really here for that. Okay, so... Oh, hey, my little warning sign went away. Does that mean that I'm, like, clean now? Like, how... Okay, I guess my mood is increasing. Okay, that's great and everything, but, how do I tell what my mood is? I don't know. There's just a lot of questions. A lot of questions. All right, so let's put everything back on. All right. So hygiene is decreasing as long as the suit is on. But apparently I have good hygiene right now. And my mood is increasing because I am clean. Sure. It is very, very hot outside. Okay, so what we're going to do here is, let's see, that is basically, yeah, 9:32. Actually, hold on. Let me get a whole bunch of this stuff processed because we're going to need it. 2 and 3 and 4. Good. You know, I could just do like 2 batches and have like 400 steel. Nope. There we go. That will all just get nice and processed. Of course, that's cooling things down as it goes, but, you know, it's fine. And temperature in there is low right now, but it is what it is, I guess. 618. Temperature's still going up, though, so... Wait, is that going up? No, it's dropping now. It's dropping really fast. Okay. Well, that's all of the things, right? So let's just fill it up with what we can. Till we get like a megapascal, 2 megapascals, that's fine, I guess. All right. Temperature, super low. That's fine. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, 7, U2, 8. Okay, there we go. And then we need this to go up in temperature, right? Wait, no, that is going up in temperature? Wait, no, now it's warm again. Wait, what? So confused. Okay, whatever. We'll just pump in more of this hot stuff. It'll average out over time, right? Drop off some of the pressure in here, let the temperature go up more. Okay, we're at 800, roughly. What time is it? 8:35? Okay. I have a little bit of time before I have to upload this, so not very much time, but a little bit of time. 36, 38. We're at 634 currently. Trying to get the temperature up as high as I possibly can. So if I can get it to 900, which looks like is not going to be possible. Yeah, it's still going up though. Let's drop off some of this pressure again in case I have to use the silver. All right, still going up. Okay, I think it's going to start going down now. go now. Okay, so we'll close that off. Close that off, and then whatever else we need, just throw in some silver. It'll be good, right? All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Throw that in there. That should put us up over 900. Good. All right, and then you can go into there. All right, now we are over 1,000 degrees, so that's good. Let's just kind of toss all of this back in here. All right. That should give me a lot of steel. Enough to last me for a little while, at least. There we go. So that is 400 steel. All right, let's start throwing in a bunch of this copper. Just do 200. Should be dropping the temperature, hopefully not too much. It's dropping it quite quickly though. And once it's done, it'll just pop out our 200 copper. Should be good, and then I can throw in our gold. Get that processing. All right, good to go. Then I'll open that up, call it good. All right, so we have all kinds of stuff now. We can build more. Lots of materials. Our power issues are basically solved. Oh, was that supposed to be on? Whoops. Pretty sure that was supposed to be off. Whoops. Oh well. Yeah, I'm sure it's fine. We're not pulling out any of the, well, is there any pollutant in there? Well, no, the pollutant would have to be in here. There's nothing in there. Okay. That can turn off. How are you doing up there? 2.09 megapascals in there still. Okay, good. All right. And in the next episode, we'll make a code for this so that it'll pull off oxygen when we have too much in there, which should then allow it to pump in some more CO2, which would be good for the plants, of course. But yeah, so for now, that's going to be all that I've got. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed, and if you did, hopefully you'll join me for the next one. But until then, have a good one.